Libya's rebels scored a major diplomatic victory today when the United States and more than 30 other nations formally recognized them as Libya's legitimate government. That could give them access to billions of dollars from Muammar Gaddafi's frozen assets. Mark Phillips is with the rebels on the front lines, just 60 miles from Tripoli.
The rebels in Libya's western mountains have learned to fight fire with fire. Twice now they've launched attacks in the seesaw battle over the strategic village of Qualish, which sits just 60 miles from Tripoli, firing rockets they'd previously captured from government troops back at them. Gaddafi loyalists fell back under the barrage, but the 10-day battle for Qualish has taken its toll on the rebel side. They lost 8 dead in this latest assault, mostly from the nearby town of Zintan, where it seemed the entire male population came out for the funeral. The citizens' army of clerks and workers and students and just about everything else lacks a coordinated strategy, and the local commander says has no direct communications with NATO's air cover. How quickly will you push forward?
We have to coordinate with the NATO. When we get permission from the NATO, then we will go. We will advance.
You're waiting for NATO permission.
Yes, we are waiting the NATO permission.
The rebels now nervously guard their front again, hindered by their makeshift weapons, and because these mountain people fight in small, disjointed bands from individual, often rival towns. After they first took this territory last week, most of the fighters just went home. This time they've beefed up their numbers to try to hold on to it. The rebels here have another problem. They've taken control of their own towns, their own mountain region, but beyond here, down on the plain, there are different tribes, different people, different loyalties. And in this fight,
we will never give up.
Heart will only take them so far.
We are more than ready.
Can you do? Are you capable of doing it?
Yes, I'm capable. We are all capable. So I'm civilian. I'm not a soldier. But with this, I can do magic.
Magic is what it might take. Mark Phillips, CBS News, near Qualish, Libya.
After watching Mark's story, we were wondering, as you might be wondering, how are the rebels going to overthrow Gaddafi by force? Well, the answer is most likely they're not. David Martin tells us from the Pentagon that U.S. military analysts agree that the rebels don't have anything like effective command and control. The hope is that economic sanctions, NATO's air campaign, and a little pressure from the rebels will convince Gaddafi's inner circle that the dictator has to go.